So part two, men. A lot of times we don't talk to other men about our problems, right? We're very short. We keep things to the point. We're not into storytelling. I am. So we don't talk. So I'm sitting here talking to this friend of mine. And as I'm speaking to him and I'm opening up man to man, I notice what I'm saying. And all I'm talking about is why things didn't work. And I say it. I go, man, everything that I'm saying is why this challenge didn't work, why it became a challenge. And he just looked at me and he goes, yeah, I hear that. And I was like, wow. And we were going back and forth. And in this conversation, we were having mind-blowing, just awakenings, breakthroughs, whatever you want to call it. And it got back to, that's what life coaching is, all right? That's what life coaches are that's why life coaches are out there. I hope if you're a life coach, that's why you're there, is just to help people. And being that we were both coaches, we're going back and forth. So I realized first that everything that I was saying about this situation was why it wouldn't work. Instead of trying to discover why it would work, focuses on why it will work. What we focus on, we create. If my thoughts in every part of this situation were, here's why it doesn't work, here's why it doesn't work, here's the problem, here's the problem, here's the problem, here's why it doesn't work, guess what I created? I created a failure. So I started focusing on why things would work, or focusing on paying attention to not speaking why they won't work. What we think, what we say, we create. As we went deeper into the conversation, I was talking about how I have these major breakthroughs when I have challenges, right? And I've talked to a few different people about this. I get into the spiritual aspect of things, and there's a lot of spiritual, per se, understandings, concepts, theories, that when we have hard times is when we have the breakthroughs. Now, that's not false. Every time I've had a challenge in my life, I've gained wisdom from it. I tell people that all the time. Your hard times are wisdom gained. Your wisdom is not common knowledge. You have wisdom from the hard times you've survived, but we have wisdom from the good times and the successes and the wins also, right? So when I was telling them that I always have these breakthroughs, when I have a hard time or a major challenge, and that's when I seem to focus, he said, that's a pattern. That's a pattern you have. You don't have to. You don't have to only have a breakthrough when you have a hard time. It's a pattern of your life. So you're used to that. There's so much here. There's so much here. We're going to talk about it in Dallas at the end of this month, because stories and storytelling is key. So going further, this pattern, speaking why things won't work, not allowing myself to open up and move forward in certain aspects of my life, come down to fear, like I started. Okay? I'm going to do part 3 right now.